Hi, welcome to this essentials practice. It's called a mini Tummo. Tummo is a breathing practice. It's one of the 5 Tibetan rites. And the breathing practice is supposed to bring a lot of energy and heat into the body. It is said that those who are breathing Tummo are able to sit outside in snow and melt the snow around them. So it is a heat building practice. We'll then utilize that heat for strengthening and stability practices for our core, our legs, and our arms. So we're going to do the Tummo breathing twice. It's breathing into the belly and then into the chest, and then exhaling from the belly into the chest. So it's almost like a wave going up the spine. We'll breathe as deep as we can in and out through the nose 15 times, and then at the end of it, you hold your exhale for a period of time. And then you take a deep breath in and hold the breath, and then we release. And so we'll do that twice. 15 of those are rolling breaths. You hold an exhale, you hold an inhale. And before we start, it does not have to be the biggest breath in the world. Go at your own pace, especially if you're feeling a little under the weather, or if you have any heart conditions or anything like that. Don't go too far with this. Just take it one breath at a time. Okay? So we'll start seated, and we're going to breathe into the belly and into the chest through the nose. And then exhale from the belly, then from the chest. And again, inhale from belly to chest. Exhale, belly to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale from the bottom up. Exhale from the bottom up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Exhale. Let's do 5 more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. Twice more. Exhale. And breath in. And then exhale and hold the exhale. Which may feel a little odd. It's hard for me to talk. But you hold the exhale. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Hold the inhale. Biggest breath you can. Hold your inhale. As you're holding your breath, hold it at the level of your diaphragm so you can relax your face. And then return to a normal breath. Traditionally, you're supposed to hold those as long as possible for today's essentials practice. Holding it for a bit of a time will work just well. So we'll do that one more time. So again, 15 of the upward wave breaths. Inhale from the belly on up. Exhale from the bottom on up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. With a relaxed face, inhale. Exhale from the bottom up. Inhale from the bottom up, 5 more. Exhale. Breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Now on your exhale, hold the out breath. So you exhale and you hold. Pause here. And then take a breath in. Full breath, hold your inhale. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. And then return to a normal, a regular breath, in and out through the nose if you can for the rest of this practice. So otherwise breathe however feels most responsible, but in and out through the nose if possible. And from here, we're going to take our hands out in front of us. Inhale here. Exhale, round your back. And then as you inhale, come back up. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your lungs. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your lungs. Exhale, round. And we'll do this 4 more times. In breath. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And twice more. In breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We'll either do 8 more with our feet on the floor, or if you want to lift your legs, inhale, lungs lift. Exhale, round your spine. And go back and forth like this. If this feels too difficult for anything, you keep your feet on the floor and try that. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you round. Lift your legs if you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And 4 more. Deep breath in. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And twice more. Breathe in. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, and then you come back up. Let's come up to standing in a wide-legged squat. Okay, breathe in and out through the nose. We're gonna let the legs work a bit. So we're here for a while. Sink down a little lower if you can, and find a good planting in the feet. Arms fairly relaxed. They can be on your hips if you'd like. Not on thighs, but on hips or out in front. So a couple more breaths in and out through the nose. Okay, and then we're going to internally rotate the leg. And so you're going to lift your heel, rotate the knee inward, trying to keep your hips pointing forward, and then you come back. And then you try that on the other side. Internal rotation, and then you come back. Internal rotation, inhale back. Internal rotation of other leg, inhale back. 4 more of those. Exhale for the rotation, inhale to center. Exhale, rotation, inhale to center. Twice more. Exhale, rotation, inhale to center. Exhale, rotation, inhale to center. Good. From here, you're going to dip your hips down a little lower, come back up, and either dip your hips again or lift your heels up. It's more of a balance challenge, and then heels down. So you dip, come back up, either dip again or lift heels, and you come back, heels down, and then you dip, and you come back up, lift heels, bring heels down. 1 more, dip, you come back up, heels lift, and then heels down. Straighten your legs, and we'll come into downward facing dog next. Breathing in and out through nose. Very good. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Big exhale. And 1 last time. And then you lower all the way down. So that was a lot of work for the quads. We're now going to stretch out the quads on your belly. Bend your right knee. And with a strap if you need it, or if you can just reach back with your foot, go ahead and grab your foot. Make sure your knee is okay as you draw your foot in. Press your hip down and lift your lungs forward. So after a strong practice with the quad, we're now stretching out the quad. And with a whole bunch of blood in your thigh, typically stretches have more of an effect. So if your quad feels a little bit tighter than maybe it normally is, your sensations are correct. In and out through the nose a couple more times. Deep breath in. Big exhale. And breath in. Okay, and then release your right leg. Same thing on the other side. You can reach back, either use your strap or hold your foot with your hand. Draw your foot in to where it feels okay for your knee. Press your left hip down and lift your lungs forward. And breathe in and out through the nose as best you can. Okay, very good. Take a deep breath in. And exhale from there, forearms on the floor, curl your toes under, and you're press your forearms down, drive your heels back, and lift your bottom ribs up into a forearm plank. So we're going to hold this several breaths. In and out through the nose if you can. I always keep my biceps engaged and draw my shoulder blades into the back so my shoulders feel more stable. So yeah, this is, plank, of course, a very, very foundational practice, functional practice. But you can engage your forearms down, lift your bottom ribs up, build up the heat, breathe into the heat. And twice more, breathe in, exhale, take a deep breath in, and then we're going to lower down, interlace your fingers behind you. If you can't do that, hands onto hips, and you're going to lift your lungs, point your toes back, and also lift your thighs. So now we're in locust pose. And so if the option is you're holding your hands, a more intense option is to keep your arms back, but let go of your hands, and that will work your arms more. There's a lot of back body work. Inhale and exhale through the nose as best you can. Very nice, take a deep breath in. And then from here, hands plant under shoulders, curl your toes under, lift up into a plank position. So hands are pressing down, bottom ribs lift, heels drive back. And there's several breaths here, in and out through the nose. And for the last 30 seconds or so, you kind of stay here, or inhale, you can bend your elbows, exhale, come back up. So push-ups with the breath. Keeping legs strong, keep the breath strong. And if you're doing push-ups, another 2 or 3. Okay, and then from plank, lower all the way down. Again, locust pose, either hands on hips, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Interlace your fingers behind you, shoulder blades together, or you can let go of your fingers and reach your fingers back. It's more work for your arms. Try to keep your shoulder blades together. And several breaths here. All right, and one last breath. Take an inhale. All right, exhale, hands down. You can either come up into cobra or lift into upward facing dog. So your hands press down, and either you're stretching out the heart center, stretching out your abdomen with your hips down. If you'd like to work your arms a little more, draw your shoulder blades into the back, and you can lift up into an upward facing dog. Now, if you're in upward facing dog, keep the elbows just a tiny bit bent. So you don't lock them out. Breathe along the front side of your spine. Another 2 or 3 breaths here. Okay, great. And then from here, you go through hands and knees and back into child's pose. Reach your arms forward. Breathe into your side waists. Very good. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay. Great. And then come back to seated. So after all of that heat building and uplifting, I like to take the last minute here to then tack the other way. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. So feel the heat in the body. Feel what the rather intense breath work, what that has done in terms of your ability to notice your lung space, notice your organic body, and allow your body to breathe on its own. And after such a heat building practice and an exciting practice, to me it feels interesting to watch the body start to slow down again. So we did very sympathetic nervous system. This is a very sympathetic nervous system practice. The last couple of breaths here though, it's a little more parasympathetic, which means rest and digest, which means a little bit of a slowing down. So notice your body start to decelerate. All right. Great. So yeah, thank you so much for practicing with that robust practice with me. Hopefully that felt like it was both invigorating, but then also to give you a chance at the end to calm back down. You have both energy and relaxation that you can take with you for the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Take care. Namaste.